Shahrukh, you have my number. Please, you can send me that. Okay. Now I have to start a class as well. Okay. Yes, that's right. I should be there at Shillong Center. Anurag, don't say that these are words worst online classes. We are trying already. Think of, we were always, teaching direct to students. We are also struggling, and everyone is struggling. Don't worry. It is not that only you guys are struggling. Okay, everyone is. Okay, so please. So let it be. Just let it be. Let it go, and don't be angry. All right. Take it as my fault. I am kind of, uneducated in this stuff. So good afternoon to all, huh? And let's start it now. I think you guys are able to see me. We are able to connect now. So uh, see, in CSAT, most of the time or any state exam, I have only seen 2 statement questions. But I always prepare students for 3 statements also, and 4 statements also, and as many statements as they can give. Okay, so we don't bother about it that how many statements are associated. We know the method, and we would hello everyone, and we would be able to do it. That's the only thing that matters to me, isn't it? Now guys, I have given you assignment on Telegram. So do you have a 2 statement assignment, syllogisms? If you are on my channel, then the assignment number is 56, or you might be having the same assignment from ALS also. Okay, yes, absolutely right. Yes, yeah, I think that's so fair. Somebody says that it's a technical glitch, it exists somewhere, so why to bother, isn't it? So guys, and understand that we are also not accustomed to this. So every day I'm teaching 8 hours a day, 8 hours to 10 hours. So think of, the effect that is producing on my eyes also. All right. So let's hope that this corona goes away and there are no online classes after that. Huh? So let's see. We know today from last class, we definitely know that minimum overlap method is amazing, isn't it? It is amazing. But now we have to discuss few things. We call them we call them exceptions. We call them exceptions. All right, we have to discuss few of these cases and few of the questions. So I hope all of you are ready, guys. All of you are ready? Yes, Pragya, you can join the CSAT Telegram group. Navroop, I won't be able to extend the time. I have a class, right? So don't worry. Uh, yes, I'm going to do a lot of questions right now. Okay, so let's start with this. I love few of the questions. So now, guys, I just need some time for questions. Assignment 56. Questions that may trouble you. Okay, question 11. Question 11. He says all bags are cakes, and second statement he says is all lamps are cakes. All right, and then conclusions. He has given 2 conclusions. He says some lamps are bags, and second, no lamp is bag. What do you say, guys? And see, the direction given to you are really important. In the question given below, 2 statements are followed by conclusions A and B. He says you have to take the given statements to be true even if they seem to be at variance from the commonly known fact. Read the conclusion and then decide which of the given conclusions logically follow from the given 2 statements, disregarding commonly known facts. So first is answer is A if only conclusion A follows. Answer is B if only conclusion B follows. Answer is C. Now listen to the C. Listen to C. He has something amazing. He says C is either conclusion, either A or B follows. Now this is something that UPSC loves. Answer number C, either A or B follows. All right, and then he says D if neither conclusion A and B follow, and E if both conclusion A and B follow. So guys, what do you suggest? What do we do? C. Diksha says C, either 1 follow or 2 follow. Ayush, brilliant. Namrata, don't worry, we are going to do a lot of questions. Pragya, you can find one Telegram channel. by the name of Rishi Bhargava, and that you would have my photo over there, right? So you would automatically recognize it. Others, guys, now come on, let's forget the technical glitches. Don't worry, you won't be confused now because I know why you guys are confused. Okay, don't worry. Subranil says C, and now listen to me. Listen to me. That's the reason we're doing exceptions. All of you, please pay attention. Exception, and there is no in the conclusion. So now I'll have to think more. All bags are cakes. All bags are cakes. All lamps are cakes, isn't it? This is what I would have drawn. So, but now since there is a no, isn't it, that I'll have to draw more conclusions. So I'll have to draw more diagrams. So this may be a possible thing now, isn't it? All bags are lamps, some lamps are all bags are cakes, all lamps are cakes. Or this might also be a issue now, isn't it? All bags are cakes, all lamps are cakes. And thirdly, this also, where all lamps are cakes and all bags are cakes. So whenever there is a no in the conclusion, genuinely draw more diagrams. All right, so all of you now, please be very smart on this part. Okay, be very smart on this part. Clear? All right, so 4 diagrams I can draw, though I never wanted to, and write conclusion A here, B here, A here, B here. All right, A here and B here. And 50% times if syllogisms come in CSAT, they have answer as C. So let's see. Some lamps over here. See, some lamps are bags. No. Second, some lamps are bags. Yes. Third, some lamps are bags, isn't it? I think all lamps are bags, so some lamps are bags. Can you say this? Some lamps are bags. Yes, huh? And then he says some lamps are bags. True. And then read the second one. No lamp is a bag. True. No lamp is a bag. False. No lamp is a bag. False. No lamp is a bag. False. So don't you think it is either A or B? Look at first diagram. B. Look at second diagram. A. Look at third diagram. A. Look at fourth diagram. A. So now it's a either or ka case. So kindly mark it properly. Clear? C. Good. Yeah. Most of you are able to do it. Either A or B. See, you guys have started doing. Navroop, I hope now it's okay. Mahi, good afternoon. Good to see all of you. Sabita, good. Diksha, no, answer is not A. You have to consider all the diagrams. Jashna, very nice. Abdul, Irfan, guys. Pragati, good, guys. So most of you are giving me. Yeah, thank you so much. Akshata says it is page chapter 19, page 74, syllogisms, right? But please do join the Telegram channel because I have sent more assignments. I'm going to send you more and more assignments, alright? So now we realize that this is something amazing, isn't it? Okay, alright. So now, sir, one more. Let's see, one more, huh? Question 13. Question 13. He says all jungles are tigers. All jungles are tiger, right? And some tigers are horses. Some tigers are horses. Some tigers are horses, right? Question 13. Then he's asking you about some horses. Some horses are jungles. And second, no horse is jungle. No horses. So I realize generally C is an answer with this kind of thing. So kindly just note it down. I think you would get it. All jungles are tigers. So all jungles are tigers, right? Some tigers are horses. Some tigers are horses. Now see, what do we do? Generally, in a single diagram. Guys, what do we do? Please, all of you pay attention. So now we are not sure about the relationship between jungle and horses. There can be a relation between these two sets, isn't it? Because definitely, you know, horse is a part. See, he says some tigers are horses. So some tigers are horses, which means, you know, all the tigers can be horses, or all the horses can also be tigers, isn't it? So there can be a relation. So we call it a doubt line. We call it a doubt line. So generally, when do we draw a doubt line? Now please pay attention. When do we draw a doubt line? We draw a doubt line when there is no in the conclusion. Otherwise, you will never need a doubt line, frankly. So now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Sir, first A and B. So he says some horses are jungles. Over here it is no, but over here it is yes. But now I can say with the doubt line in my mind that once, you know, I have some relation between jungle and horses, definitely it would be this and this, isn't it? With the doubt line. So now I surely know your answer has to be either A or B with the doubt line. So now tell me, guys, is it okay? Rohini, I don't know the video is stopping or not, because over here, you know, every student is, if possibility of statement exists, yes, Ishita, wonderful. And remember, either or A or B generally comes with no in the conclusion. Generally comes with no in the conclusion. All right. So please, Tejas, I'll do that. Tejas, just guys, is it okay now? Tell me, is it C again? Share assignments otherwise with each and every one of you personally. Hai? Yes, I'm going to do every question, guys. Just wait for me. Yes, install it and just join my Telegram group. And please, guys, you know, technology is good. Actually, you know, Telegram. Answer is C with 3 possibilities. I think now, guys. तेजस एक मिनट रुकना यार, ठीक है? अभी देखो. Let's see possibilities. What more possibilities? Otherwise, I should not draw it. All of you, I should not draw it. But I would draw it now for you. All the possibilities. See, all jungles are tigers, right? Some horses are tigers. This is one possibility, isn't it? Then, you know, all jungles are tigers, right? And then he says some horses are jungle. So some horses are some tigers are horses, right? So some of the tigers are horses. It is possible. So jungle and tiger and horses, why not this also? So there are immense number of possibilities. Try to understand, right? That is the reason either A or B would come into play. Some tigers are horses. So this is also showing some tigers are horses, isn't it? Some means what? So try to understand. If I start drawing all the diagrams of some between T and H, all possibilities will come into play, isn't it? So there may be one more possibility where there is some intersection over here. So one more possibility, tiger, jungle, horses, works, then horses might come in between. So there are a lot of possibilities, but for every other possibility, this would be some horses are jungle and no horses are jungle would just cancel off. Alright, is it clear now? Manish, what is the problem? I think I have given you a reason now. So for all the diagrams, listen to me. This was diagram 1. So this was diagram 1. But diagram 2, look at this. Diagram 2, see the possibility of something common between horse and jungle. Diagram 3, yes sir, there is something common between horse and jungle. Diagram 4, there is something common between horse and jungle. Diagram 5, there is something common between horse and jungle. So you realize in one of the diagrams there is nothing common, but there are possibilities where there are diagrams where it would be common. So either A or B follow. Now guys, tell me, come on, you just need to let me know. Ashish, don't worry, yaar. I have to make things, good. Ashish, I cannot hurry up, okay? There are people, those who are not able to understand, man. So please, and I can still give you a question which you won't be able to do. Tejas, is it okay? I just cannot go for it, and most of the class would say, we are not able to understand it. So we won't hurry up, Ashish, please, yaar. Now let's see. Let's see, huh? Now let's see. Some books are tables. Some books are tables. And second, some tables are mirrors. Come on, you are going to get it now. Okay, so my conclusions. Conclusion 1. Conclusion 1 he says is some mirrors are books. Conclusion 2, I think this is from your assignment. No book is mirror. I know the answer, you also know the answer now, isn't it? Everyone knows the answer now. Clear? Come on. Yes, Diksha, you don't need to, Ashish, I hope it is clear here. I'm going to do it, don't worry, guys. Manish, clear hai abhi? Diksha, you're right. We don't need to draw the diagram. We just need to draw the doubt line. Okay? We need to draw the doubt line. That's more important. Come on. And when do you draw? All of you, please, guys. See, in the conclusions, no has come. Now I have to draw the doubt line, right? So he says some books are tables. All right. Some tables are mirrors. So now I am very precisely drawing a outline between books and mirrors. I don't know whether they have a relationship or not. So relationship or not. So now let's see. First diagram. I realize some M are B wrong. No, B is M true. So then I realize if I draw one more diagram, some books are tables. Some books are tables and some tables are mirrors. In that case, definitely some books would be mirrors and this would not be true. Now you realize that if they have a relationship, either this would be true, or otherwise if they don't have a relationship, this would be true. So if they have a relationship, definitely I would say some M are B, whether they are contained in each other or they are overlapping. Come on, guys. Now though you should understand this is C. 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 So most of you are getting it now. Got the point? I think you got to that point. C only. Yes, most of you. Really, it looks easy now. I know. If you are, listen to me, guys. You have to have faith, isn't it? And see, guys, the problem, C would come with no. I don't think C would otherwise come. So when there is a doubt, then C would come into play. Remember that. So whenever you have a doubt, and when do you have a doubt? When there is no in the conclusion, then only you have a doubt. Otherwise, there is no damn doubt, huh? There is no damn doubt. So I hope now things are clear, huh? Now things are clear. So many of you are asking me a lot of questions. So let's see, question number 28. Somebody asked, fish and tortoise. So let's see. 28. All fish are question 28. He says all fish are tortoise. There are problems that we want to discuss, guys. UPSC gives you something. There is one or two problems that we have to discuss. Okay. 28. All fish are tortoise. 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 Sorry, guys. It is really tough to teach this online. So, right, and your statement 2 would be no tortoise is a crocodile. All right, and conclusions, he has given you conclusions as A. Conclusion is no crocodile is a fish, and conclusion B, no fish is a crocodile. So I think both are no. So let's see. All fish are tortoise. All your fish are tortoise. And no tortoise is a croc. No tortoise is a croc. So there is a red line. You don't have a relationship between them. So come on, guys, if you don't have a relationship between tortoise and crocodile, fish was a part of crocodile, then it is obviously true. There is no doubt line, because there cannot be any relationship between the fish and the crocodile now. So not true, not true. Both are not true. In that case, I think your answer is E. Answer is E. What is E? E says, no, answer is not E, answer is D. Both do not follow if neither A or B follows. Oh, guys, yes, so there is no relationship, guys. There is no relationship, which means no crocodile is fish, true, and no fish is a crocodile, true. Come on, guys, both are true. So E is the answer, okay? E is the answer, okay? E is your answer. Now let's see. questions. I don't know these questions are from your assignment or not. Then let's see. Question. I think question. This is a good question. Listen. No women teacher. No women teacher can play. No women teacher can play. Some women teachers are athletes. So this is A, this is B, huh? So two statements and then conclusions I'm writing. Conclusion A, male athletes can play, male athletes can play, and B is some athletes can play. Question 45 I'm going to do it, don't worry, don't worry. Both follow, both are true. So most of you are now getting the hang of it, isn't it? Question 38 I'm going to do it, don't worry. I'm going to do all the questions that are in your assignment. Alright, so this is a question that came in state exam, so I want to do this. Huh? No women teacher can play, so this is a play and no women teacher cannot play, so I'm talking about women teacher, okay, not talking about women. Then he says some women teacher are athletes, so some women teacher are athletes. So most of the time people just waste themselves by saying that athletes can play. You may say, sir, athletes can play, isn't it? That is what you want to say, but listen, in the beginning of syllogisms, he makes it a point to say you that you have to take the given statements to be true even if they seem to be at the variance with the commonly known fact. Read the conclusion. So I don't have anything that athletes can play or not because I don't consider any common known knowledge over here. Alright, so this is all I know, whatever is given to me, but yes, there can be a outline, but I won't draw a outline. Why? Because in your conclusions there is no statement having no in it. So there is no statement having no in it. I won't draw a outline also. Alright, I won't draw a outline also. I can only draw one line. That one line is that no women teacher can play, so there is no relationship between women teacher and play. Alright, now let's see. Male athletes can play. I don't know about male athletes because they haven't given me anything about male athletes. Alright, some athletes can play. Over here it is visible that it is not always true, so I would say no. D, both do not follow. Both do not follow. Here I'm going to do every question, guys. Please, so please just do me a favor. What's your name? Simta, don't worry, let me come to that. I am going to do it. 41, 47, I'm going to do it. So first of all, learn whatever you're doing right now. D. Ben Johnson, no, it is D. Ishika, no, it is D. Very nice. Jashna, Diksha, both follow. No, both do not follow. It is D. Now, most of you would be asking your doubts. I know that. Huh? Oh, this is the same question that was there. So then question number 39. D. Question 39. Huh? Question 39. Important. Mark question 39 to be important. He says, question 39, he says, no bat is ball. No bat is ball. And second he says, no ball is wicket. No ball is wicket. Conclusions. In conclusions, he says, question 39, he says, no bat is wicket. No bat is wicket. No bat is wicket. And B, 39, all wickets are bats. All wickets are bats. They should have given. So I can change the conclusion. I'll do that. Don't worry. First of all, to do this. So let me change the conclusion. Chalo. First of all, do this. I would change the conclusion afterwards. So somebody said something. See, Miss Nautiyal, we are not given any information about women, isn't it? How do you say male athletes can play? Have we been given any information about it that in the athletes, male athletes can play and women cannot play? This might be one of the diagrams, is a possibility that you're showing. Dekho, Miss Nautiyal, remember one important aspect. See, I won't even check any possibilities if there is no in the conclusions. I'll just draw a diagram and get the answer. Alright. Now, I would always make it sure that if there is extra information that was not required, males was not given to you anywhere, I would definitely cross it. Alright, I don't know nothing about males, okay? C, so most of you are D or C, okay? Now, this is a issue which has to be resolved. He says no bat is ball. Let's see. No bat is a ball, so there is no relationship between a bat and a ball, and no ball is wicket, which means there is no relationship between. So this is a problem. First is that there is no relationship between bat and ball, and second is there is no relationship between ball and wicket. That is true, but we can easily say that we have a doubt line. Now I'm drawing a doubt line. We have a doubt line for a bat and the wicket. I have a damn doubt line over here, isn't it? A damn doubt line over here. So there is a doubt line. So doubt line is a doubted line. I don't know relationship between bat and wicket. And why did I draw? Because there was no in the statement. So I'll draw the doubt line. Okay. Now let's see. No bat is wicket over here. No bat is wicket, right? You may say true, but there may be a relationship between bat and wicket, so I said no, this is not true, isn't it? There may be a possibility. I can draw one more diagram. So look at this: bat and ball and wicket, isn't it? Now see, there is no relationship between bat and ball. There is no relationship between ball and wicket, but now there is a relationship. So I don't know. So I cannot say that A is a correct statement. And now I don't think C can be answered. So C generally comes with no and some. Isn't it? So second is all wickets are bats. There may be a possibility, but there may not be a possibility. So no, both do not follow. Neither A nor B follow. Answer is D. D. Come on, D. Can have some relationship, isn't it? Definitely can have some relationship. D, right? D, come on. All wickets are bats. Now one diagram is showing that all wickets cannot be bats. Okay, this is the diagram. So other diagrams you may say, sir. So now let's see. You tell me, guys. For second diagram, he says no bat is wicket. False, isn't it? And all wickets are bats. No. Some wickets are bat over here. So I may draw one more diagram where I say bat and wicket and ball. So no relationship between bat and ball, and no relationship between wicket and ball. Now I can say all wickets are bats. So now try to understand. Answer is D. Answer is not E. Answer is not C. Both do not follow. D. Miss Nautiyal, D. Case 1 में हो रहा है, but it may not follow. It may not follow everywhere. यार, come on. Shubhranil, D. I think it is D. So now you say, sir, no. It is C. So I would say it would be C if had this been there. See, when would it be C? Some wickets are bats. Now I can easily say that these are the only possible cases, because listen, some applies to all, but all does not apply to some. Yaar, come on. Now this would be, if I change it, now this would be C. Yes, it was D. Navroop, I would do that. Don't worry. Neither. I think most of you are getting me the right answer. Okay. So believe me, C would generally come when no and some is there. All right. No and all is not possible. Come on. No and all is not possible as a complementary complementary pair. Yaar, come on. Kaise possible? How is it possible? No and all. No bat is ball, or all bat is are wickets. Is it possible? No. Remember, sum suffice everything. Okay. So now tell me, guys, shall I repeat it again? Shall I repeat it, Miss Nautiyal? Is it clear now? Yaar, how do you say A to follow hoga? Chalo yaar, guys, I'm going to make all of this diagram. Alright, I'm going to make all the diagram. No bat is ball. No ball is wicket. One diagram. Okay, I'm just making it just for your sake. All of you. No relationship between bat and ball. No relationship between ball and wicket. One diagram. So next, sir, something can be common. Definitely can be common. Bat, wicket, ball. No relationship between bat and ball. No relationship between ball and wicket. Now these are two independent cases, so I had it outlined, isn't it, that there may be a possibility of something. So look, then sir, one more. Sir, bat, wicket is contained over here, and then ball. So definitely sir, no relationship between bat and ball, and no relationship between ball and wicket. Done. So one more sir, many possibilities. So wicket, bat, ball, isn't it sir? There is no relationship between bat and ball, there is no relationship between these two. Clear? So these are the four possible cases. Or any other possible case arise? No, there is no other possible case that would arise, isn't it? So now what is he saying? He says no bat is wicket. So I'm marking it A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. All of you, please pay attention. No bat is wicket. True. Some bats are wickets. False. No bat is wicket. No bat is wicket. False. And then he says, sorry, all. We have to read all. Okay. So the conclusion in your book was no bat is wicket. This is first conclusion I'm checking. And second is all bats are wickets. This is my second conclusion I'm checking. So no bat, the first time it is true, and second is false. In second case, no bat is wicket. False. All bats are wicket. Again false. So now, as soon as you see that there are two crosses, see here there are two crosses. C cannot be your answer. C was either A or B. Either A or B. Over here now let's see. A and B. This first thing, no bat is wicket goes, and then all bats are wicket again goes. Come on yaar, it is again a cross. So answer is D yaar. Now to you have to understand answer is D. Irfan, beautiful yaar. No and some are complementary. Actually no and some are complementary. Meenal, just wait yaar, hai na? Tanvi, I hope now it is clear. Bhai, ab clear hai ye. It was no and all. It was not some and all. Now this way you can say, sir, no relationship, and then you can say all bats. Yes, sir, true. But can you mark it as C now? No, you cannot. Because it is not either A and B. Here, none of A and B is following. In this case, none of A and B is following. Alright. So you cannot say either A or B is following. Come on, guys. Now let me know. AR, you need to let me know. I think I have answered it now. Biak, I think I have answered it now. Okay. Is it clear now, guys? Come on. Tanvi, abhi clear hai? ये बहुत पेन देता है, right? It's a very painful chapter. It's like a painful relationship. You won't have one, huh? Right, huh? A relationship advice by Rishi sir. Oh my God, huh? Now let's see more questions, huh? More questions. What is it like, huh? See. All right. Now I think 43. Somebody asked me 43. Somebody asked me 38 also. I think 38 we have already done, isn't it? Question 43. Question 43 says all poles are guns. All poles are guns. And I'm telling you where you will get stuck up. Okay. All poles are guns. And next is some boats are not poles. Oh, some boats are not poles. Guys, this is a stuck up case. Stuck up case, no poles. So he says some boats are not poles, isn't it? Some boats are not poles. Now I can get a problem over here. So second options, let's see options also. All guns are boats. And second statement he says is some boats are not guns. Some boats are not guns. Mark it. This is important now. Mark this as important. All of you. All poles are guns. Some boats are not guns. I was wishing that I don't have to do this question, but now this question has come. So let's do it. Anyone having an answer for this one? Miss Nautiyal, have you got it now? Have you got rid of the problem, Miss Nautiyal? right? All poles are guns. All poles are guns. He says some boats are not poles. Now, please, some guns, some boats are not poles. So, first you'll have to draw this. Some boats are not poles. So, this is the meaning, isn't it? Some boats are not poles. Now, you'll have to draw each and every diagram, guys. All poles are guns. Huh? Some boats are not poles, guys. Some boats are not poles. Some boats are not poles. So, again, sir, why not this? This is gun. All poles are guns, huh? And sir, some poles are not, isn't it? Yes, some poles are not guns. Sir, one more, sir. Sir, there are going to be hell lot of diagrams now. Yes, there are going to be hell lot of diagrams, right? Huh? So how do we do? Because if not comes in your statement, then you cover everything. Okay? Then you cover everything, and then one more should be there, sir. See this, sir. Guns and poles and boats and everything satisfies this, isn't it? Some boats are not poles. See this area. Yes, some boats are not poles. Some boats are not poles because all implies some. Yeah, come on, isn't it? So I said some A are not B. At least one element should be there that is not common, which means if all the elements are not common, matters, isn't it? Matters. All diagrams matters now, isn't it? Any more diagram you can want to think, you may draw it. Clear, guys? So now let's see. Now let's see. Let's see. What is he saying? All guns are bots. Huh? All guns are, first statement, all guns are. And yes, there may be a possibility, but you know, see, there may be a possibility here. Some boats are not poles, so maybe a possibility, one more possibility of boat being overlapping poles and boat overlapping guns also, isn't it? So all guns, see, it is a regular statement. All guns are boats, not possible. And he says some boats are not guns. Some boats are not guns. Not possible here. It may be a possibility here. So you realize both do not follow. Your answer is D. Come on, answer is D. Yes, can be possible. Come on, answer has to be D. I think with so many. Why are you not coming to classroom? Any problem, Muhammad Aziz? I am not coming to classroom, because online classes option is there, isn't it? And secondly, my dad is not well, so I've been having a real struggle managing classes and my father's health. He got corona. I think Ayush, you're right. Ayush, you're right. You're right. Actually, it disproves everything. But I have to focus on only making one diagram. But remember, guys, if there is a no in the statement, right, then it is a killer one. I'm telling you, it is a killer one. So, guys, I'm sorry, Muhammad Aziz Ahmed. That's the reason I'm not able to come, because my dad is under observation again, and he had corona. Now he got vaccinated, and I think he has got corona again. So I don't know what's going on. Alright, repeat, Navroop. You repeat it now, Navroop. See this. None of them follows. I think, Ayush, you're so intelligent when you said, sir, make only one diagram and just ignore everything after that. Alright, because whenever there is a no in the conclusions, generally we need to ignore it. And this is how it works. I hope, Simta Singh, this is a question from you. So I'm giving you two questions. And now try doing these questions. This is important. Now whatever I'm doing is important. Now Vru, pay attention to this. All red is pink. Second, some red is not green. Statement 1, statement 2. All red is pink, some red is not green. And just a moment, just wait. Conclusions. Some green are not pink. Second, some pink are not green. Come on, now show me something. Just giving you 2 minutes to do it. Sorry guys, huh? I told you, my father is under observation. Both true. See, thank you, Abdul. Thank you. Yes, it has been a real struggle with Corona. There, first of all, I lost my very dear uncle in Corona. I lost my doggy during Corona time. It has been a real bad time. Thank you, Abdul Inayat. Now, I don't know what's your answer, but I'm looking for answer from all of you now. Let's see how good you are. Thank you, Muhammad Iqbal Dhar. Thank you. Try to understand, guys. We just Ayush. Now I'm looking from answer from you here, Ayush. Let's see. Try to understand, guys. We don't want to prove it. We want to disprove it. Okay. Both follow. Some of them says both follow. Some of them says only one follow. Huh? E. Ben Johnson says E. Where is Miss Notial? Notial says D. Huh? And this is one guy, Shubranil. Huh? Mahi says both are true. Ben Johnson says C. Either A or B. Now you understand this is a killer. This is a damn killer. Huh? Don't you think it's same as the previous diagram, isn't it? I think Abdul says no, neither A nor B. But the problem is that in the options also both are following. Where is Ayush? Ayush, huh? Where is this guy? I want to know this boy's answer because this is important to me, all of you, huh? So pray to God that this does not come. Ayush says B. Ayush, generally, you make me happy, huh? Miss Nautial generally is also very good, and Abdul is amazing, huh? D for the last one. So let's see. All red or pink. So let me show you something, guys, huh? All red are pink. Some red is not green. Some red is not green. First. So second. All red are pink, huh? Some red is not green, huh? So all red is pink, and green is here, or can be this also, isn't it? Pink, red, green. Now problem is I'll have to draw many of them, isn't it? I'll have to draw many of them. See this, pink and red, all red, and some. Now see, this was important. Some red is not green. This is important. Some red is not green. So I put green over here and say some red is not green. True, isn't it? So now I think I have covered everything. I think I've covered everything. So let's see options. Option 1 and option 2. See, some green are not pink. Some green are not pink. True. Some green are not pink. True. And second, some pink and not green. True. Second, some green are not pink. See, some green are not pink and some pink are not green. True. Third, some green, listen to me, some green are not pink. False. No. And then he says some pink are not green. True. Third. Fourth diagram, huh? Janbujke, I've just made it because if this comes, you are dead and sure you're going to fail over here, huh? Some green are not pink. False. But some pink are not green. True. Third. Last, huh? Last one. Some green are not pink. False, because all green are pink, huh? But this is true. I think Ayush, your absolute answer is B. Now you tell me, guys, isn't it must, huh? Isn't it amazing? Tell me. Only B follows, Miss Nautial. You have to draw all possible cases, which means you have to draw all possible cases when there is not wala sum, when there is some A or not B in the statements. Remember that that's a dead end statement. Is it clear now? Is it clear? Only B follows. Yes, now you guys are good, huh? ER, Namrata, tell me one thing. Why do you want to go to previous question every time and see that previously, sir, you did this, huh? Previously, conclusions were different. Huh? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's see. Let's do one more. Some blue are not green. Statement 1. Statement 2. All red is green. All red is green. And conclusions. Conclusion 1. Some blue are not red. Conclusion 2. Some red are not blue. Come on. Let me see.